Hi guys, welcome back. Well, first of all I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. I've just reached the big 40 this morning. That's not age, I passed that a long time ago. That's the number of subscribers I've got at the moment. Apparently I've had over 1,000 individuals watching my videos now in the last few months, so that's encouraging. But as I say, a big thanks to everybody who has subscribed. Right, let's get down to business. A while ago I posted a video asking if anybody knew anything about this Belgian lathe. It's a Progres 380 and it's had a reasonable amount of views, but nobody's left a comment, so I'm presuming they're quite rare and not many people know much about them. I believe it was made in Belgium. I've no idea of the age of it, but it's a really versatile machine for the size of it. It came with a 14-inch 4-jaw choke, which is very handy for larger pieces of work. I have machined some screw threads with this, Whitworth ones, no problem at all. The change gears, I'm just missing one. I think it's a 40 that I'm short of, so I'm in the process of making one of those. But I'm stumped with some of the descriptions on this screw cutting thread plate, and I wonder if you guys could help me. I don't know if I'm missing something that's obvious, but I just can't get my head around some of these figures. So let me bring you a bit closer and I'll show you what I mean. I'm not sure how well this is going to show up on the video, guys, but I think we can make them out. Well, you can cut Whitworth threads on it, and you can also cut metric threads. Now, as I say, I have cut the Whitworth threads, no problem at all. The position of the levers for the speed of rotation is easy enough to understand. That's no problem. It shows that on the Whitworth, on the metric ones. I understand that, and that's no problem. The change gears at the bottom there, on the Whitworth one, there's only 3 gears that you need to use. But when you cut in the metric threads, there's different number of teeth on the gears that correspond to the number of threads that you want to cut. And I understand that, that's not a problem. What I can't get my head round is on the metric threads, can you see these Roman numerals 1, 2 and 3? And they correspond at the bottom of this line. You've got the gearbox idler wheels 1 to 8, which is obvious. The gearbox flywheels numbered 1 to 8, so that corresponds to those. But again, underneath you've got these Roman numerals, number 1, 2 and 3, that are underneath the idler gear numbers. And I don't know if I'm missing the obvious, but I just can't get my head around what these Roman numerals refer to on the gearbox setting. Well, here's a view of the idler gears, 1 to 8, which is described on this plate, which is easy enough to understand. You've got the revolution speeds controlled by the 3 knobs, or the 2 knobs actually, and then there's a forward and reverse, which is straightforward enough. But it's the Roman numerals that I'm struggling with, so if anybody's got any idea what those might refer to, I'd be very pleased to hear from you. Well, thanks guys, thanks very much. See you soon on the next video. Yeah guys, I don't mind admitting these Roman numerals have got me flummoxed. Now, being a bricklayer, I find bricklaying a lot easier. Let me give you an example. This is one brick, and this is another brick. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know if you're allowed to say flummox on YouTube.